Hey, what's up, guys? Super Juggalo Homie here, just making a game review on Ultraman Towards the Future. It's a game for the Super Nintendo, made in 1991. Apparently, it says on the Bandai thing down there. And just gonna make a review for it and beat the first boss and just show you guys what this game's like. And yeah, let's start this bitch up. Let's get some Ultraman going here. Stage 1. You fight Gudis, and which is that ugly motherfucker right there. Apparently he's 276 feet in height. He weighs 12,000, like, what is that, like 12,000? No, that's like 120 tons right there. That's a fat bastard. I think he should hit the elliptical a little bit, but I'm about to have to kill this, folks, right here. And, starts you off right here. You got time limit to beat him. I just got this game yesterday, so I mean, I'm not that good at it. I mean, I've beaten this guy. I've gotten to like the 5th boss or something. It's a pretty good game, but it's kind of hard, like when you first start playing it. Especially when you get past like this guy. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna shoot this nigga. You got like those little blasts, as you can see right here. But once you, that little thing in the middle where it says L1, L2, L3, L4, like the higher up that bar goes, the better attack you can use. Which is actually, you need to use the level 4 attack when you have, like, when I get all of his health down, it'll say finish on the thing, on his health bar, and then you have to have your level 4 attack selected, and then you use it on him, and that's how you kill him. That's how you do it for every other monster. For every single monster you fight in this game, you have to do that, so expect to do that a lot. And, as you can see, it's not that bad a game. Like, I watched a lot of reviews on this game while I was downloading it, because I just downloaded it yesterday. I just wanted to see if it was a good game before I downloaded it. A lot of people said it was a bad game. A lot of people said it was like one of the worst games they ever played. This game's actually not that bad. It's a pretty decent game, considering like all you do is like fight and like side scrolling. You can only beat Ultraman. You can't beat like any other monsters, which I was hoping you could, because that'd be cool if I could beat this guy right here, the guy I'm fighting, this Gudis kid. He looks pretty fresh. But yeah, I just killed him. Oh fuck! As you can see there, the health regenerates, which sometimes fucks people up. Like right there. Totally fucked me up, and I'm kind of pissed about that, but nothing you can really do except for fight through it. And if you die, you get like two lives, and if you die in this game like fully, you have to start all the way over. Like, even if you're on like boss number 10 or something, I don't even know if there's that many bosses in this game, but once you die, you have to restart all the way over and fight this kid again, which isn't the coolest thing, but I guess it's just that kind of game. Let's see right there, I just killed him. And now he's Dunskies. And then, like, you just go through this little scoreboard right after that, which will be coming up in a bit here. Stage 1 breakthrough. Challenge, next stage. It'll tell you. And then before that, it should have a scoreboard, yep. It'll show you how good a time, and for how much health you had, you get extra points for that, and doesn't give you any extra lives after you beat that, which is kind of gay. I was hoping it would give me like 3 lives or something, but it doesn't. And now stage 2, I gotta fight this Bogan character, who's pretty cool looking. Like, when I first saw him, it kind of made me mad that I can't pick my characters. I would love to be this Bogan guy. He looks pretty fresh. He looks pretty baller, but and it has different map scenarios. It puts you in like a city sometimes, and this guy is like a giant, like, insect type nigger who's like part insect and part lizard, it would look like, because he has a face on the bottom, if you guys can see that. He's a weird motherfucker, and he just blasted me right there. I'm gonna blast him back. But yeah, this game is pretty fun though. I mean, even though it's kind of a difficult game, like once you get further in the game and shit, like after this guy, the bosses start getting pretty fucking difficult, I'd have to say. Like Like, there's a few bosses, like, where all they do is blast you. They don't even try meleeing you. All they do is, like, shoot you with their specials, which is, like, kind of gay. But, I mean, I guess you gotta use, like, you gotta be... Like, there's a certain way to beat a lot of the bosses. Like, the ones that shoot blast, you have to either jump over it really fast, or you have to time your shit. Or you just have to be a beast and just, like, do the backflip thing, kind of, because that, also helps you with, dodging their attacks. But, I don't have to worry about that till, like, I think the 4th boss, 2 bosses away from this guy. But then, like, when that happens, that gets kind of gay. But other than that, this game's pretty fun. Like, right now, it doesn't look that much fun, but when you're playing it, it's actually pretty fun. And plus, it's kind of, I'm not really doing too much because I'm just trying to make this review. But it's a pretty fun game, and oh, time to kill this nigger. And see, just pretty much like you just do the same thing for each boss, but then like each boss gets harder, and you have to like do different things for each guy. And then it comes up the scoreboard each time. Next stage, let's look. That time, for some reason, that boss was easier than the first one, I guess, for me. I don't know why. I guess that one was just, I don't know, I guess he just wasn't being that hard today, but... Or maybe I just got better after the first fight, and this increased my skills tenfold. And then you gotta fight this faggot. This guy's a fucking dick. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this guy right here. He likes to shoot you a lot. Here, I'll fucking show you. I'm not gonna fight this whole guy right now. I'm gonna fucking stop the fight and then just start uploading this. But yeah, and then he does that tuck and roll shit. That shit's kind of gay. But yeah, see, he's gonna use that a lot. Look at him. He already used that like twice in a row right there. And he just fucking tuck and rolled into my shit. And this guy looks stupid as fuck. He looks like a retard. But yeah, for those of you who don't know what Ultraman is, it's actually kind of like a Godzilla type of thing, you know. But like, as you can see, Ultraman kind of looks like Jet Jaguar, but don't say, oh, they were copying off of Jet Jaguar, because Ultraman was actually out before Jet Jaguar came into Godzilla movies. And this Ultraman was around for a while before Jet Jaguar is even heard of. But it's kind of like Godzilla and shit like that, but only like different monsters. And it's more space-like, you know. Like Godzilla is more like Earth monsters. This one's like space and shit. Like they got a lot of weird monsters in here. Like a lot more weird-looking monsters than in the Godzilla. And see, this guy's a lot harder than the other two. The other two that I recently fought. And look at this fucking fag. Oh, look at him, dude. He's like fucking doing this again. I'm about to have to rage quit on this bitch, but oh, I should be able to kick him right now, and oh, I just killed him right there, so it's all good. Still beat him without wasting any lives, so I'm still Gucci. And he has that little cool cutscene when you kill him. That's cool looking, I guess. But yeah, I'll show you this again, and then pretty much set out. I'm gonna tell you guys. This game is a pretty good game. It's for the Super Nintendo. It's called Ultraman Towards the Future. It's a pretty good fighting game. Kind of difficult, like, once you get further into it. Like, right there, you guys just saw me, like, beast through it, because I fucking, I killed, like, every opponent with only 1 life. But, oh, right there, I got 3 lives. That's cool. But, besides that, I guess you guys can get a sneak peek at this fuckhead right here. Baranas. I don't know what it is. I don't know how he's pronounced, but I think it's Baranas. I'm not going to fight this guy right now. I'm just going to show you what he looks like. Even though I know I said that in the last boss, but yeah, this guy looks pretty fucking baller. And see, he uses that, just so you guys know, I'm not going to fight him, but he uses that blast quite a lot. He uses it, like, every fucking chance he has, like, all the time. So, this is where it starts to get kind of hard, but yeah, my rating on this game, out of 10, I'd say it's probably at least, get that McAfee shot on my face, but I'd say this game is at least, out of 10, probably a 5 or 6 between those. I mean, because it's a pretty good game for how old it is, but then again, you know, like, if I had to choose between which is a better game, like this and Godzilla Kaiju Daikisen, which I'll be making a review on my next video, which I might make like later this week or next week. I don't know how I'm gonna start doing that, but Kaiju Daikisen, I'd choose Godzilla because that one's better, because that one you can it's more of a fighting style. Like, this one's a fighting style game, but the other one's more like like Godzilla one. Kaiju Daikisen is more of a Mortal Kombat type style. Like, you can actually pick what character you want, and if you beat if you play on like practice mode, normal mode, and hard mode, like difficult mode, you get you beat all the standard monsters, but after that you get once you beat all the standard monsters with your monster that you picked, you get to unlock a battle with for practice mode. Like you only get Mechagodzilla 1 as like a standard monster, but when you play on practice mode, you beat all those monsters, all the standard monsters. You get to fight Mechagodzilla 2, and then when you fight him, you unlock him. And and then higher up you go, you get a better. Personally, I'm pretty sure you get Mecha. I think it's called Super Mechagodzilla or something like that. Either that or Mechagodzilla 3. I'm not too sure. But and then after that, you get some like the Atragon kind of. Like it's not called Atragon in the game, I don't think. But if you fight on the hardest difficulty and you beat all the monsters on the hardest difficulty, you get to unlock a battle with the ship Atragon. I'm pretty sure it's called in the movies, but it's not called Atragon in the game. But yeah, that's what I've never actually fought the thing because I kind of fucking suck at that Godzilla game. Like I'll keep it real with you. Like I play on practice mode. I didn't even unlock Mechagodzilla 2 yet because I got all the way down to Mechagodzilla 2, but then I got fucking I couldn't beat him. Like I was using Godzilla and I couldn't beat him, and I just rage quit because I was getting too pissed. I fought that guy like 10 times in a row and I fucking lost. I came really close to winning one time, but then he fucking got me with like one lucky ass hit, and I fucking had to start all over. So I was kind of raged about that, and I quit my skylarking for the day. And but yeah, that game's pretty cool. I'll be reviewing that like next week or something, or maybe later on this week. But yeah, Ultraman, Towards the Future. I rated I'd say yeah. I'm just gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10 because it's a good game, good fighting game. But like I kind of don't like it because you can't choose your character. You have to be Ultraman no matter what. And I don't know. It gets kind of like repetitive. You know, like you pretty much do the same thing over and over and over again until you only you get a harder boss. Only the monster you fight is harder usually. But it's pretty repetitive. You just do the same thing, like same moves all the time. It's not you don't like. Well, so far that I've seen, I don't know if you transform into any other like beastie Ultraman. Cause I know in the movies there's like a couple different types of Ultraman, but it's kind of gay. You can't choose your characters. Cause like the guy right here, this Baronos, I would love to be, and he looks beastie as fuck with him. He's like a giant dragon and shit. But yeah, until I make a review for Godzilla Kaiju Daikisen, which is I think Japanese for monster battle or something like that. I will have to see you guys later, and yeah, I suggest if you have like any like Super NES, if you have any emulators for Super Nintendo, or if you have a Super Nintendo IRL, you should look into getting this game, download it, or buy it from like a GameStop or something if they have it. But cause it's a pretty good game. It's not like a game I'd play every day, like to beat story mode or nothing. I wouldn't play it like how I play Legend of Zelda or something. You know, like I play that to beat the story mode. I just play this just fight the monsters a couple times. Same with Godzilla Kaiju Daikisen. I play that game to just fight monsters and shit because it's pretty fun to fight in there. But yeah, this is a pretty good game. You should pick it up, download it, and yeah, we'll leave you guys on that note and bid ye well.